Welcome back to another day of free speaking. It's day 43, I guess, and I am again back. I did skip 2 days, I guess. I skipped 2 days. Today I am doing this in the evening. It's evening right now, and yes, and no words. And I have to just I started just stopping and breaking out. So I just have to uh, demolish or just evaluate this habit of and अबे एंड तब बोलना जब तुझे कुछ पता है कुछ बोल नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस पता है एंड दिस इज दिस बट एंड देन ब्लाइंड what is the point of this thing? So try to uh, evaluate these mistakes, these habits. uh, I don't know why the hell am I being little conscious. No, I'm not. No, I'm not a conscious. It's little uncomfortable. Today is a different environment, different lights. Wait. I guess it's not lagging now. Wait. Okay. No, it's not lagging. I guess so. So you were talking about, yeah. Today is a different environment, different timing. So that's why maybe little uncomfortable. I don't know. There are only 11 days remaining in my external examination, and I still have to do a lot. Abhi, uh, uh, like from in the 100% of the syllabus, I think I have done uh, possibly 20%, 25%, not more than that. If proper, I can say proper. I mean proper like study, proper. No. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Not concept, sentence here. I have to evaluate this habit of just breaking and breaking, and I have to improve this habit of uh, developing the fluency of the whatever sentence I do speak. Uh, I was saying that I have barely completed approx 25 minutes of my syllabus. Uh, Still have to do a lot. And 11 days, and today is the 11th day, so I have the full 10 days I have from my examination. So, so what was he saying? Yeah, this 11 days, this 10 days are going to be sort of. I still have like 75% of the syllabus remaining to study. Uh, and it is so tough to do this. Damn, if I can get through this semester. No, I can get through this semester, but I'm too much skeptical. That I won't get a more than 7 CGPA, but I do want to get more than 8 CGPA if I want to take my placements. See, these are the uh, difficulties of a engineering student. Yeah, I'm an engineering student. They have to all of the time think of the marks and placements, because placements are the only things that I don't know. Placements are not the only thing. They think that their placement are the only thing. There are various things in this universe, in this earth. Let's just say, so many things in world. Like just try to do that. I just forget that. I don't know what to speak. Uh, what the hell? What should we take any topic? What did I? Yeah, in my previous video that I haven't uploaded yet. In my previous video, I did I explained some stuff that I tried. I mean that I studied. Like I studied that whatever stuff and concept and then I did explain into my free speech video. So through this process, I get to remember all this stuff. Like this, एक बार किसी को explain कर दो, तो तुम्हें ये याद रह जाएगा. This is a basic funda, and I came to know this while doing this free speaking. So yeah, let us try. What are the types of the clutches? There are mainly 12 types of clutches: cone clutch, friction clutch, dog and spline clutch, uh, diaphragm clutch, free wheel clutch, then there is vacuum clutch, then there is hydraulic clutch, centrifugal clutch, semi-centrifugal clutch, single plate clutch, uh, multi-plate clutch, and still one remaining, and that is maybe cone clutch. I don't remember. So there are mainly these 12 types of clutches are there. Okay, good, good. I do remember. So what did I study? What are the conceptual learning that I study? Yeah, there is a. I studied about root locus diagram. I studied about the Routh-Hurwitz criteria uh, to find the stability of a control system. To find the stability of a control system. So, what about a root locus diagram? There are various rules in that, but the various steps or various rules. According to that, you have to solve the sums, solve the problems. So the first step is to find poles and zeros and locate them. The second step is to find the root locus branches from from which pole to pole or pole to zero or zero or, yeah, pole to zero. The branch goes from poles to zero. So find the root locus branch. Then the third step will be to find the asymptotus points. Asymptotus points? No. Asymptotus angle. Then the fourth point will be this find the centroid of that root locus diagram. Then this fifth I guess. Fifth. Then the fifth step will be to find breakaway point or break-in point if do that exist. And one note is that a breakaway or break-in point only exists between two poles or two zeros. They do not exist between one pole and one zero. Like if the branch is between one pole and zero, there in between them there will be no any breakaway or break-in point. Okay, break-in point. We find break-in point in the case of when there is a branch between two zeros, and we find a breakaway point when we do have root locus branch between two poles. Okay, if the branch does not exist between two poles or two zeros, we do not have to find breakaway, because they don't exist in this situation if the branch doesn't exist between two poles or two zeros. Okay, so then there will be, okay, we find breakaway point. Then the seventh point would be to find let's say angle of departure or angle of arrival. So when do we find angle of departure? So angle of departure we find in the case of, when do we find angle of departure? I don't know. When do we find angle of departure? I don't remember. When do we find? There is this condition. How do we find? Let's just say, how do we find angle of departure, angle of this? Okay. When there are multiple poles or multiple poles exist out of the real axis, at that time we do have to find the angle of departure. Angle of departure is an angle of like the first pole on the out of the real axis and the second pole out of the real axis. The diagram it will go like the degree. If we found the angle, from at that angle the diagram will like move out of that point. I don't know how to explain this in the properly in this English, but like, I'm trying to remember this. And if the point doesn't exist out of the real axis, then we do not have to find angle of arrival or angle of departure. An angle of arrival we find where two zeros are existing out of the real axis. No, more than one. There will be, obviously there will be more than one. So when zeros are existing out of the real axis, at that particular matter, we do find uh, this is what do we call angle of arrival. Okay, then the eighth point will be to find which angle. Eighth point will be to find what will be the eighth point. Yeah, I have to memorize or mesmerize. I don't know. I had to memorize this thing because these are the just beta marks. This is like these are the 100%. These are the coming sums. Coming sums. What the hell is this? These are the IMP sums, not IMP. Like I do understand the concept. Why do this is? But it's hard to explain this into with the words, for me at least. Uh, so yeah, what will be? Wait, okay. So what will be the last step for that? Ha. For for to find the last step, we'll have to find the crossing line on imaginary axis. The cross away or crossing line, I don't know, remember? The crossing line on imaginary axis. Okay. So we'll find that and just plot this into the graph paper. That's it. It's so easy to plot a root locus diagram. Uh, at least it's easy. Uh, Wait, it's lagging? I hope so. It's not lagging. Okay. Hmm. What else should we speak other than this? What else should we speak other than this? Yeah, I was planning to. I'm wanting to read Thinking Fast and Slow. That you think you are smart, you are not so smart. Yeah, there is this book by Mac Macarani. This author called Macarani. I don't remember his name. His book is this book was recommended by Varun Maya, and that was you think you are not so smart. And he said it was a tight slap on me that I was just assuming that I am the smartest guy in this universe, and we all teenagers have this tendency. True. Procrastination. Yeah, I came to know the solution of procrastination. At least this worked for me. Just start doing that work. This is the only solution. Not, I don't know it's the only solution or not, but it's just this is the solution that I found out. uh, it's majority times it's hard to just start that task. We are assuming that this will be hard. This is like so boring and this that. But once you start that, you get into the process of this uh, flow state while doing that work. Okay. 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 तुम ये बोलते हो तुम वो बोलते हो. What the hell is this? सारी दिमाग की बकर निकाल सकते हो तुम through the process of writing, through the process of speaking. But although this is not a proper speaking, like this is not a proper free speaking, cause it's I'm trying to be as much free as much as I can. But mainly I'm doing this thing to learn my English language, to learn communication, to learn explaining things, not to just out this clutter, finish this clutter in my mind, from my mind. right? Okay, we have a completely different frames of mind related to books, and we want all of you to experience that a book is much more than just a bunch of pages with words written on them. La la la, la la la. I was, I was. What was the Dhruv Raj's last vlog? Uh, I saw his this Dubai vlog, Super HD vlog. Yeah. His last vlog was about the NAS summit. He went to the NAS summit and met the several YouTubers, Ranveer Alabadia, Carrie Minati, and all that jazz, and all that stuff. No, I shouldn't show you this. दिमाग की मैं ये क्यों करता हूँ, मैं ये क्यों करता हूँ, मैं ये क्यों करता हूँ, मैं ये क्यों करता हूँ. लाइक तुम अपने दिमाग में एक दूसरी आइडेंटिटी बना के उसके साथ बात करो, लेकिन ये ऐसा नहीं है. नहीं दोस्त, ये ऐसा नहीं है, ये ऐसा हो सकता है. अपने दिमाग में दो आइडेंटिटी बनाते हो और दोनों ये पर्सपेक्टिव से बात करते हो. दिमाग की सारी क्लटर तुम निकाल देते हो. दिस इज ऑल्सो द प्रोसेस टू जस्ट दिमाग के सारा कचरा निकाल देना. दिमाग का to just vanish all this shit from your mind. It's tough to, not it's tough to, but I'm going to do the article a minute after my externals. Just I'm bloody gonna do that thing after my external finishes. There are a lot of plans I have after the external. I have to do lot of various things. So many. Like I don't want to just say this against in the video in the. By the way, no one is gonna watch my video, so I don't have to just as much bother from that. Okay. Okay. What the hell is this? And okay. And okay. I don't have stuff. Just repeating the bloody shitty words. See, this is your mind. वो रिपीट करता है. तुम एक पैटर्न्स ढूंढने लगते हो कि ये मेरा प्रॉब्लम है. मैं इस तरीके के थॉट्स में बार बार आता हूँ, बार बार रिपीट करता हूँ, बार बार सोचता हूँ, जो कि बिल्कुल भी कचरा है. थ्रू द प्रोसेस ऑफ राइटिंग, थ्रू द प्रोसेस ऑफ स्पीकिंग. ट्रू. It's 17:48 minutes and 17 minutes and 50 seconds. So I still have to speak 2 minutes more. Today's match of Gujarat Titans and Rajasthan Royals, and both are my favorite teams. But I do support Gujarat Titans in this match. My favorite one is a Gujarat Titan, and the second one is a Rajasthan Royals. But I personally do not like T20 much, too much, and ODIs I just don't get the idea of ODI. Not idea of ODI, just I don't. It just makes me bored. But I do enjoy Test match. This is so super weird. I don't like ODI, but I do like to watch the Test match the most. Test match, T20, and then ODI. That's super weird. T20 is like it gives you the romance. What do we call romance in English? No, not fascination. What's that word for romance? T20 gives you the. What's that word? It's here, but I can't just get out of my. I can't get. I just can't get out of my mouth. Yeah, so that was the thing. I read this on the Reddit that once you start doing things, you just have to put the effort of starting that thing. You are making that thing a big Mount Everest into your mind, and you think this is the toughest thing. This is the most boring thing. But once you start, you get to involve with that task, and you start finishing step by step. It may be boring, but just start that thing. At least it that worked for me. I don't know if that will be work for other people, but that worked for me to evaluate the procrastination. Okay, okay, okay. The 20 minutes already. Currently, I'm not listening any sort of music. Uh, I just need a focus, intense focus. The art of procrastination, art of conversation. It's already been 20 minutes and 30 seconds. Should we continue now? Do I have any sort of ideas to speak on? Any sort of thoughts? Yes, I do have so many thoughts, so many clutter, not clutter, so many shitty thoughts. Like, I can speak, just speak and speak and speak and speak and speak and speak. It's not a proper free speaking, I guess, because as I'm putting this video onto YouTube, there is some sense of censorship. I do make consciously, sorry, unconsciously. I do make there is a little censorship I do make unconsciously, that I do not just, I just don't speak out my too much personal things and all that jazz, all the jazz. It just looks cool, brother. So I guess we are off now. No, not we are off now. We are over today. We have to over this today. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great year. So bye bye for now. I'm stopping this. See you tomorrow.